Welcome back, Wolfpack. Verlis here, and this Leavanny strategy is brought to you by Francisco. He also has a Minecraft YouTube channel, so I'm just going to link that down below for you guys to check out. He's an awesome patron that wanted a Leavanny strategy, so I'm going to give it to him. And it's actually a very strong Pokemon. I was looking into it, I'm like, okay, the stats are... Wait, chlorophyll. Enough said. So it looks like we got a pretty solid strategy already. That with that chlorophyll, you know, now anything's possible. You can run it in a singles sun team, which isn't too hard. You just need drought and a heat rock. Or you go into doubles, which is drought and a heat rock. Now, Ninetales setup is faster, so you'll be ready to go on that first turn. But if you don't have that, you can still go with Charizard Y, and then use Protect, have Charizard, maybe even use Protect. Now you have Sun, now you have Chlorophyll, and then your stats start looking pretty ridiculous. At level 50, your speed goes up to 288. Yeah, that's not even a Jolly Nature, that's an Adamant Nature 288 speed. Then you keep that 170 attack, and then you throw in the Life Orb, so that's a lot of damage. X-Scissor gives you great amount of stab, and then you have Leaf Blade, which has huge damage, and it's all good to go. I have Poison Jab for fairy coverage, and now you're going to be fast, you're going to hit hard, and you go for those super effective hits, and that's how you win games. Yeah, so you'll also have Charizard Y as support, and it's pretty solid overall. I really did not think a Pokemon would be this fast and hit this hard, but it can do it. On top of that, we also have a singles idea that, you know, this one doesn't run off of sunlight, and you also have access to knockoff through transfer. So I was just kind of putting that out there that knockoff is an option that could be pretty gross to use. And now let's go and look at how this one works. So I love Salac Berry. Raises speed by 1 when you're at less than a quarter max hit points. So pretty much, Endure drops you to 1 health. Salac Berry raises your speed to 50%. So even then, you're still at a very high speed level, over 210 at level 50. So that's going to be incredibly fast. And now you still get your huge Adamant Nature, and you don't have the Life Orb, but it is a good way to run it in singles. You do get your setup. And what I like here is the ability Swarm. Instead of relying on Chlorophyll, you're using Swarm, which means bug attacks go up by 50%. So your X-Scissor is going to hit harder than you had Life Orb. Who knew? In singles. I'm actually surprised, like, oh my goodness. And then here's the same kind of idea. You go Focus Sash with Swords Dance and Swarm. Sure, you're going to be slower, but I mean, you still have a 311 speed at level 100. I also just kind of put it over here. 158 speed at level 50. Some people want the level 100. I prefer to show the level 50 because the auto level... Oh, actually, I prefer to show level 100. More people request level 50, so I do the level 50. But I mean, overall, you know, you set up Swords Dance, so now your attack is going to be just absurd. Over 600 at level 100, and then... let's put in some EVs, over 300 at level 50. Now your ability Swarm is going to kick in, giving you further damage, and you're not going to be the fastest thing, but anything you outspeed is also going down to that X-Scissor. So what you going to do? I'm actually surprised. So Leavanny, good Pokemon. Thank you for actually letting me see this Pokemon, Francisco. It was pretty surprising, and it has a lot of strength. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you all have a nice day.